Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Yesterday, 9 police officers of the disbanded DCI Special Service Unit were in court demanding for bail. And then it emerged that they are being coerced to implicate George Kinoti to secure their freedom. In this video, I want us to dig deep into that story to see the story behind the story. If you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. About 1 hour ago as I speak, Nation reported this. 9 detained officers of the disbanded Special Services Unit have claimed they are under pressure to implicate former Director of Criminal Investigations, George Kinoti, in exchange for their freedom. If you go through the story, the 9 are accused of killing 2 Indians and their taxi driver. Through their counsel, Danston Omari, they told Chief Magistrate Diana Mochache on Thursday that their arrest is politically instigated to settle scores. That's the story, and the story is getting more lively and more interesting each passing day. And also yesterday, it was also revealed that police officers investigating that story, their lives are also in danger. Yes. Let's dig deep, ladies and gentlemen, to understand the story behind the story. Yes. It's almost a fact that these arrested police officers behind bars acted on instructions from their seniors. Senior police officers gave them orders which they acted upon. That can be a very likely possibility here. So it's almost very clear and certain that these police officers behind bars, chances might be very high that they might have committed the so-called murders and extrajudicial killings on behalf of their senior police officers. So even before we dig deep into the story, I personally believe that if there is enough evidence that these police officers indeed killed the 2 Indians and their taxi driver, these are murderers who should not even be given freedom. They should remain behind bars, and they should remain behind bars permanently. They are murderers and killers. People who are not fit even to mingle in the society. They are not fit at all. And I support their being remanded or remaining in prison, because that should be also a warning to current police officers who are trigger happy currently in William Ruto's government, that they can be used by their seniors, but they will each bear an individual responsibility when the right time comes. Power is temporary, and power can exchange hands. An incoming regime can easily go after them. So this should be a lesson and a warning to such kind of police officers being used by their seniors to kill innocent individuals. Power can exchange hands, and they will each bear their own individual responsibilities. That's one thing I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. And now that they're being told to frame DCI Kinoti for their freedom, it shows clearly that this war is not even about ending or fighting extrajudicial killings. Ruto's government, they are not interested in ending or fighting extrajudicial killings. Their main aim here is to go for some senior police officers who are not reading from the same page with William Ruto when Uhuru Kenyatta was the president. So this whole thing that we want to end extrajudicial killings, those are just stories. It's clear that politics is being played here. Ruto is out to punish police officers who were not reading from the same page with him when he was the deputy president. And also the funny bit of it is that these police officers are behind bars for the killing of the 2 Indians and their taxi driver. That's the main reason for all this alubalu, for all this noise. William Ruto is trying to fight for those 2 Indians and their taxi driver. And we are meant to believe again that those 2 Indians were part of William Ruto's digital team. Yes, they were part of William Ruto's digital team. And it's also a fact that so many Kenyans have been killed in very mysterious and very opaque manners. You know, some Kenyans have not even been found. They are dead. But it's also interesting that the government is not really putting a lot of attention to those missing and killed Kenyans. But we are seeing a lot of attention and efforts being put to ravel the mysterious killers of the 2 Indians and their taxi driver. That shows again, just as I've been explaining here, that William Ruto does not care about Kenyans. All William Ruto cares is on how he can please foreign countries, foreign nations. By pursuing the killers of these 2 Indians, William Ruto most likely is trying to please India. He's trying to please India. And we have not seen the government going after the killers of Musando, Jacob Juma. The government is still quiet. William Ruto's government is still quiet on that. Even before I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, this whole thing of disbandment of DCI Special Services Unit is just a way of settling political scores. I'm seeing nothing there much. And now that the people, the police officers who are also investigating this whole story, they are also claiming their lives are in danger. So in my honest opinion, I'm seeing a confused government. A government that is actually suspicious of itself. You find police officers investigating maybe a crime. The same police officers, their lives are also in danger. So as they investigate that crime, most likely they are also being investigated. Yes. Something like that. Because they also just revealed that in the event these police officers are also released, then their lives are also most likely going to be in danger. And it might be a fact, their lives are also currently in danger. As I conclude, the mere fact that those nine DCI police officers are still behind bars, and they are making it very clear that they are under pressure to implicate George Kinoti. The mere fact that they are still under bars is an indication they have refused to implicate George Kinoti. They have refused to implicate George Kinoti. And that's just a way of them telling William Ruto, we will not expose or implicate George Kinoti. If you want, kill us. That's the message I'm seeing they are trying to pass out to William Samoei Ruto. Let me leave it there for today. In case you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Any other person who wants to have a discussion with me or even to support this channel, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel any kind of contribution to the number. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.